as I imagine quite a lot of you guys are out there. I'm not going to stay long on the live, but here we are. The place where it all ended. When Newcastle United made history, Eddie Howe made history, Bruno Guimaraes, Alexander Isak, Dan Burn, Tino Livramento and Kieran Trippier. Wow, the performances today. Fabian Schär. I'm live, aye. Do you want to come on? This is Dom Skur wanting to get involved. All right, Dom, come in. I get me messages up, all messages.
You're live?
I'm live. I was just going through my team. I said, Trippier, Livramento, the two centre halves, incredible. Nick Pope, that save. Every decision that Eddie Howe made was perfect. They needed Nick Pope in that moment. His distribution was really good. He commanded his box really well.
Was incredible.
Who else? The three in midfield, bossed it. Totally bossed it. Joe Lint was an animal.
That was one of the best performances I've seen. Considering what was at stake, Joe Lint and the team as a whole, but Joe Lint was a man possessed today. I thought he was incredible. Jordan Cronin, Newcastle World Player Rate, 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
I gave him a 10. I'm a stickler for maths and logic and just not going too ridiculous. But yeah, 10 out of 10.
I said give him 12. I don't
Where
care.
do you stop?
I don't care about logic. No, it was incredible.
Also drinking my first ever Carabao.
Is it nice?
Tastes like victory.
Tastes like victory. Oh, you heard him. Incredible.
That wasn't pre-planned. I couldn't try it.
No, it was. I was a mess. You got emotional last time. I didn't see you get emotional this time. You were quite drilled. You were
I was. I was
a mess.
I was actually okay until I got started getting sent photos of what people thought was my brother on Sky celebrating Isak's second goal.
Right.
And I was just like, oh no.
Was it your brother?
I still don't know. It looked like it.
Yeah.
And everyone said it was, but he himself hasn't confirmed it. So,
right.
Anyway, and Eddie Howe, speaking to him at the end, he got emotional. I got emotional speaking to him as well, because obviously he said when he was lifting that Carabao Cup, he was thinking of people no longer with him, like his mum, and obviously hasn't seen his kids yet and things like that. It was just a special day. Best day of a lot of people's lives.
Best day, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not a great thing to say. I mean, I did get married once. That was alright at the time. It was shite in the end. So I'm not going to say my wedding day was good. It was shite, really. My kids were born. That's up there. But this today, I mean, I think I cried less when my kids were born. Oh, mate, honestly, I'm just so happy. Like, I knew it would happen, and I knew the day was coming at some point. I just didn't. I had no belief it would be today. I did not think today would be the day. I didn't.
They were so good.
They were so good. They needed Liverpool not to turn up. It had to be one of those days. Liverpool were utter rubbish. They were rubbish.
2-1 flat at them. They could have been out of sight, Newcastle. It was almost frustrating that it got a bit.
Yeah. I know.
Twitchy at the end.
I've not went through the front three, so Isak was the man of the moment when they needed him. When they needed a finisher, he was there. He put the ball in the back of the net twice, no bother. Really unlucky with the other one as well. Barnes was worked so hard, and he was brave with the ball. He not only he didn't do the cutting in, he went on the outside all the time with his left foot and created for others, and I thought he was brilliant. That was the best we've seen of Harvey Barnes. Jacob Murphy. Is Jacob Murphy? Well, maybe he's not.
I thought first half he didn't have the greatest of games, but second half he really stood up. He got the assist for Isak, and he put a couple of decent balls as well. But yeah, I'd be loath to single out too many players. I thought all of them were brilliant. But yeah.
Do you know what? We just need to go and enjoy it, man. We're journalists, but we're bloody fans as well.
We're in a position, and Newcastle fans behind us here today, and Newcastle fans back at home watching it, are in a position and are feeling something generations of fans have never felt before. 70 years in terms of a domestic trophy here at Wembley. First time they've scored goals here at the new Wembley as well. First time in 25 years.
I was here, well, not this version of the stadium, the old one. I was here when Rob Lee scored, and I burst into tears when he scored. I was only about 12. So I didn't expect to do the same when Dan Burn scored. And Isak, I lost it.
Did you?
Aye, I did. Mate, I was a complete mess. Do you know what it is? And I think everything happens for a reason in our life. I'm going to get deep here.
Go on.
I think this was meant to happen today. Jordan lost his granddad, and he was emotional. I lost my grandma, who was one of the biggest Newcastle fans you'll ever come across. My grandma, she was incredible. She absolutely despised, loathed the Queen. And that was my dad's mum. She just died recently. We just lost her. My dad's mum. My dad had a heart attack weeks before the last Carabao Cup final, and he couldn't make Wembley. It was meant to be today that I walked down Wembley Way 25 years after he walked me down as a 12-year-old for that Chelsea game at the old Wembley for the semi-final. 25 years. I got a picture of him on Wembley Way, and I said, 25 years since we've done this, Dad. Not for 1 second when we were doing that did I ever think that this would be it. It would end. He was born 96, so he can't really remember 69. Yeah. So this is new for people in their 60s. All the way. It's
my
incredible.
mum and dad here today, new for them.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Right, I'm not going to stay on this live too long. Or you'll enjoy it.
You think? We need an actual video.
We need to do the actual video, and we're going to get kicked out of Wembley soon.
My Shields Gazette commitments as well.
He has, yeah, and we'll want to get stuff filed.
And enjoy the night.
Because we're coming as well. We're coming to wherever you're drinking, and I hope you. Sorry, well, it's probably right. We're coming. We're going to have a good drink tonight. We're going to soak it in, and I think the players will too, and they deserve it. You asked the question saying, "Do you see yourselves as legends?" He was never going to say that, but they are. Every single one of them.
Well, he actually addressed it in a later question and went, the players are like he wouldn't himself admit a legend, but he went, we have players who will be legends.
70 and out, he was the man to do it. Bruno Guimaraes was the man to lift it with Kieran Trippier. They are legends for this football club, and it's just beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Right. Anything else you want to say, Dom? Because we're going to cut it short.
Really, really privileged, and I'm so glad Geordie Journos, which start of every video, Geordie Journos, the
it's there.
In a 2-0 Carabao Cup defeat 2 years ago, we're back and we've documented it. We've documented every step of the way. This win, Newcastle knocked out all of the Premier League's top 4 on the way to lifting the trophy. Thoroughly deserved, and yeah, thank you everyone for following us every step of the way. Bumped into quite a few Geordie Journos fans.
We did last night around Covent Garden. And
I bumped into one on Wembley Way as well, Andrew. He was called. He said, love the content, lads, and I told him, drop us a comment when you're tuning in, if you're not too just like drunk or whatever.
Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a drink, and we're going to soak it all up, enjoy it. I'm just buzzing, absolutely buzzing, and I'm so happy I'm over the crying stage. I was like a bubbling Ben for about half an hour after that game, watching Bruno up there lifting the trophy. Honestly, mate, everyone out there, it's just moments that I knew probability would say this football club would win something again. It would win something. You knew it would come, but still the tangible win, it still didn't feel like it was going to happen as well. In the same token, for it to be today against them, who
winners, serial winners, won it more than anyone else, won it last year, lost twice domestically to Premier League clubs this season, and
we saved it 10 years. We saved it up for today. It was all meant to happen.
Performance of the season as well.
It was. Right. Good night. God bless. We love you all, and we love those black and white legends that are on the park, and Eddie Howe and all his team and everybody else. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this journey an incredible one. He's been Dom, I've been Liam. See you on the bigger video very soon.